Yeah.
in front of the camera.
Is this AI running the show tonight?
We've got users that are creating hundreds of bids this year alone. There's a tool that you can use in the app called the line item type breakdown.
Hi guys. What's going on, guys? Chris Work here from ProfitDig. My partner's Jeff Gibbons.
Yeah, over here.
I'm always seem like I'm always on this side
That's
for
true,
some
man.
reason. Yeah, sure. You got
Mix it
producer
up.
Jerry over here to my left.
Yeah,
all right, man.
Jerry behind the camera today.
Yeah.
In front of the camera.
Is this AI running the show tonight?
See, I got like stuff sitting here in front of me.
It looks pretty analog. All these mic cables running along.
It is an interesting prompt suggestion.
Yeah.
Can you make a podcast that includes 3 rednecks from Tennessee
Yeah, if you could do that.
promoting their construction software?
Yeah, I think it's great idea, Jeff.
Yeah.
Make a real handsome.
Yeah. Well, absolutely very handsome.
Yeah. Maybe less belly,
Yeah.
more
Could use
bicep, pecs, that kind of thing.
Well, the AI camera adds 20 pounds. That's what I've heard.
I'm sure it does. Well, anyway, hey, appreciate you guys joining us tonight. You know who we are with ProfitDig, the world's easiest to use job bidding and costing solution. So if it's a need that for you, check us out, ProfitDig.com. So guys, I think tonight we're just going to look at a new feature or a new push on the application here with some additional detail available to our users.
Yeah, it's not totally new feature, but we did do some updates this week.
Yeah.
And that would be once you've created a project and you've created a bid and you've added some line items to that bid, there's a tool that you can use in the app called the line item type breakdown.
All right, show me how do I get there, Jeff?
Hey, so we're inside of a bid that we've created, for the demo purposes here. But, your bid would have many more line items, most likely.
Sure.
And each line item would have this icon here that looks like a pie chart with a slice kind of
Yeah, I'll give you a breakdown.
pulled out of it. Or a pie. Maybe I should say it looks like a pie.
Like a pie. It kind of does.
Pie came from the pie
Yeah,
chart.
maybe on Thanksgiving, slice. being
It's
pulled.
cornbread.
Yeah.
Click on the cornbread icon.
Click on the coconut.
And once it comes up, what you'll be able to do is within that line item, when you created it, you added certain materials, you added your employees, your equipment. Maybe this line item requires a sub company. And also, if you've got any contingencies you want to throw on this line item, you add all that when you create your bid item.
Good.
But after you've created it, you may want to go back in and see, okay, with the information that I entered, how does that impact, the taxes being on each particular subcomponent of that line item? What's my bond rate, for this particular?
Yeah, so I see my totals and everything here, so so we can drill deeper.
Yeah, and if you're curious what any of these cells or the different table columns are representing, there's these little question mark icons. If you highlight them, maybe you don't know the term as we're using it, raw unit price, because everybody talks about things in a different way sometimes.
Sure.
But,
Yeah.
there's no ambiguity here in our app. We give you the name
formula.
and we tell you the formula of what's going on
Very cool.
in these calculations. So there's
Slick.
full transparency. We want you to understand there's not some magic necessarily happening behind the scenes. Like these are, proven formulas and a method that we've chosen to use in ProfitDig based on the expertise from Jeff Spencer.
Right. Yeah.
So, yeah.
He's our native estimator.
So in addition to what I would call the basic information, if you wanted to toggle the advanced details, you'll see also tax, bond, overhead, and profit that you can view all those details. And just like the others, we've got an explanation. The most interesting one is unit bond, because to calculate the bond,
That is
that's formula. But once again,
That's
if you did this in an Excel spreadsheet or you did it by hand,
yeah. You're gonna screw it up, man.
you could use this formula, right? Well, you're not necessarily gonna screw it up, but
That's just too much risk.
yeah,
It's easily that you can click a cell. You know,
Yeah.
you've entered another digit there. Everything's off.
right.
That's why you need ProfitDig.
Yeah, but we use effective bond rate to calculate our actual bond cost. So you enter in what the proposed bond rate is, and then we perform a calculation that also includes your, tax and profit, all that extra stuff into calculating the effective bond rate. And then you're covering yourself on your bid items, right?
Yeah.
When you do this.
Little insurance here.
Yep. So line item type breakdown, you can see each individual type. So in the ProfitDig app, we break down budget and costing types into 5 categories: materials, employees, equipment, sub-companies, and contingencies or miscellaneous costs.
Yes,
You know,
I was like,
could be a contingency or it could be miscellaneous. We oftentimes just call it contingency,
Yeah.
but that's the 5th type. And depending on, like especially for equipment, we calculate the tax differently if you own the equipment versus if you're renting the equipment. So we've taken that into consideration when we've done these calculations.
Very cool.
So yeah, if you're looking for an app that will allow you to go into a specific line item, it's very easy to create bids in ProfitDig. Once you've got your company set up, you're ready to fire off bids.
Ready to go.
We've got users that are creating hundreds of bids this year alone. Single users.
Single users. Yeah.
So it's not like a team full of people making bids.
Right.
Once they got set up, they're making hundreds of bids just this year alone.
Well, that's
What did y'all say? What was it? $1.2 billion or some such?
Like
Already been
$1
bids.
billion.
I forget. It was a surprising
Big
figure.
number.
Yeah.
And that was before version 3.
That's
Yeah.
the 4 version.
I take 10%.
Yeah. Yeah.
Be great.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the new pricing model. We just say sign up for ProfitDig. We'll just take 10%.
Take 10%.
Right? That's it. That ain't much.
I like it now.
You know?
We might get about like 1/4%.
Yeah.
I mean, at $2 billion, we work this out.
Yeah, it wouldn't be too bad, would it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And anyway, appreciate you guys joining us. Check us out, ProfitDig.com, world's easiest to use job bidding and costing solution. Jeff, Jared, appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all next time.
See ya.